Hello everyone! Before we start the episode I want to tell you something. The footage you are about to see is old. It was recorded almost 2 years ago by now, so it was played on 1.19. The game has changed considerably in the meantime, but I didn't want to just skip the progress, so I decided to make it into a smaller episode. I hope you enjoy. So I got a bit carried away in the last mining expedition, so we are going to start the episode saying I did some mining off camera. And you can actually see we are much higher up than the iron farm itself. Seen from above, everything seems so far away, it's so strange, like the skeleton farm, the pillager outpost, everything seems so much closer together than when we are at the ground level. But let's keep going. And welcome back everyone to another episode. My name is SkyfighterZX and this is episode number 10. Can you believe it's been 10 episodes already? So today I don't really have a plan, but I think we are going to tackle some of the projects I talked in the last episode, like the pumpkin farm and stuff. So let me show you the progress I've been making off camera too. Starting with the towers I just mined, this is the resources I got. A bunch of raw copper, raw golds. I have to compact everything because it would not fit in a single inventory, so now it's time to go ahead and smelt this stuff. And in the smeltery we can see we have a bunch of new fuel, some more kelp to be smelted, and let me just break down some of this copper and maybe some gold because I actually need the gold now for the golden apples, and I think it's good. Let's send it. And I always enjoy seeing the flames going up on the furnace. And back in the villager trading hall, I want to show you all the trades I've been making. I've been grinding away at the villagers and you can see I have basically all the enchanted books that I need, and you may also notice that I'm using a resource pack that changes all the books to be different because it was getting really confusing sorting the books out while they look all the same, and I think I was very successful on that. I basically have a barrel full of every max level enchantment in the game, at least that I care. And down here I also did some minor organization. I placed some signs with glow ink to tell me which villagers sell what, so yeah, you can see here I was pretty lucky because they all have basically double trades, but not every single one of them. And this guy here is actually selling some tools. I just want to have a villager for getting my backup gear going. And these guys here, I've been trading and breeding the villagers down here. And yes, I'm raising this guy to see what trades he has so that I can send him this way to the zombie. You good? I think something is wrong there, but it's fine. So yeah, I can go ahead and put some of the gold here. You can see I only have 3 golden apples but a bunch of weakness potions ready to go. I'm going to craft up some more golden apples and keep on transforming them. And I also placed 2 golems at the door like so that it can protect the entrances from zombies, because yeah, I had to get rid of some villagers that got converted and their trades were not worth being cured for, so I had to kill them. And as I said in the beginning, my plan today is going to make some melon and pumpkin farm so that we can boost our emerald production and maybe complete the villager trading hall. I'm not sure. And I'm going to explain the plan for today on top of this guy that is not completely freaking out. So the idea here is to make a building here, some sort of tower, not as big as the iron farm, but I'm going to make the pumpkin farm inside so we have a close by place to get the pumpkins to the villagers. This guy is still going, and perfect. And yeah, you can see the golems are actually making their job, so any mobs that try and wander in, they just get flapped. And I also want to show you something that I got in my cave expedition. You can see I have two axolotls, one yellow, one brown. I'm using a resource pack that changes them to the respective color, and they also go up and down, which I think is pretty cute. If you can, please leave a name suggestion down below in the comments. And when I enabled that resource pack of the axolotl, something really weird happened. Unfortunately, I was not recording, but I did remember to take a screenshot, and this is what happened. Basically, part of the sky became the squid texture, and man, I don't know, that texture just looks terrifying because of the mouth of the squid. I'm glad I even took the screenshot because I almost forgot, but restarting the game solved it, so no big deal there. And I'm going to start the build now, so let's get a time lapse going. I think that's going to be entertaining. Let's crack on with doing it. The building is partially done because I'm quite a bit tired of grinding this build because it's so similar to the iron farm, but I thought we could make together a small interior, so let me show what I have in mind. So an interior is in place, and I tried to go with a slight Japanese style. Right here I'm gonna place a farm, and there will be a pumpkin and melon farm, so I think I'm gonna start with just pumpkins. With the farm now in place, let me show you what I've done. And yeah, I know it's very hard to see, I'll show you in a second a bit better. There's some storage here, and I just went with our first pumpkin, it's already in the system. I just went with a very simple design of the typical piston and observer, and I'm sure you can see better with free cam. You can see the farm takes a lot of space. Single light source because nothing was growing, and I discovered it was because I was missing some light. With that, I have the minecarts going around. The farm, as I said, occupies a fair bit of space, so although the tower seems pretty big, it's actually a bit smaller for what I want to do, but it will do for now. But yeah, for now this building will be left as is. I will return to it a bit later because it's already producing, so there's no rush in finishing the exterior. But I was thinking, like, this place out here, it's so barren, and I would like to fill it with something. My idea? Well, I thought it would be cool and fitting to make a bamboo forest. So let's get a single piece of bamboo to plant. A single piece of bamboo has been located not too far away. It's very lonely, but this will be more than enough to get us started because this thing just grows. So yeah, the bamboo is in place, so now I'm just gonna bone meal a bit because we have all the bone meal in the world. With that, I'm going to repeat the process of cutting it down and planting, and with that I'm gonna plant all this area around the back of the iron farm and next to the pumpkin farm, and I think it will look fairly nice. Let's see how it looks, shall we? And that's it for today. This is all I had to show you. I'm sure that guy over there was making extremely impressive stuff, but yeah, like I said in the beginning of the episode, all this footage is really old by now, so it's from 2022. And yeah, in the next episode, hopefully you guys will have a complete episode to see, and also a bump in quality, because in the meantime I had to change my PC because I fried my motherboard, but I'll explain more stuff in the next episode, it's not very important. So I hope you enjoyed whatever that guy is doing over there, and we'll pick that up in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.